What is good, everybody? I hope you are doing well. Plenty to talk about. A few things that I didn't get to last year, like the sunsetting of the Xbox 360 Halo services. They're going to be going offline this December. We're going to talk about the Halo 3 Cosmetic armor toggle, because that is actually a thing. Maybe discuss a little bit of Season 5, hopefully custom games browser right around the corner, and more. So without further ado, let's dive right in. A topic I did not get to, you guys. It actually came out in December. And that is the sunsetting of the Halo Xbox 360 game services in 2021. So, yeah, come in December, the 360 legacy services are going to be turned off. 343 have provided a nice little chart here, but the summary is your matchmaking, file share, service record challenges, that player customization, unlock stuff, message of the day. They're going away for Halo 3, 4, and Reach. ODST, CEA, Spartan Assault, Halo Wars, they've got a chart here showcasing what still stays available. But for the most part, yeah, this is going to be the final year that on the channel we can do the playing Halo 4 on Xbox 360 in 2021. The reason for this, I'm going to read directly from here. Meanwhile, the month-over-month usage of the... Oh, I jumped ahead, sorry. To date, we've juggled future-facing work and priorities with continued upkeep of the 360 services. Maintaining these legacy services today requires significant time and resources, which directly impact the studio's ability to support current and future projects like Halo MCC and Halo Infinite. So as they say here, significant time and resources to maintain it. So I'm imagining they're trying to free up somebody's job or jobs who is responsible for making sure those servers still exist and still, cater to the small audience that plays them. Personally, very sad about this. Very bittersweet. I understand the reasoning and do what's best for you guys, but it's always a piece of history going away. And man, I'm going to have to really hustle. I want Noble as my rank in Halo Reach, and that's no longer going to be achievable in the near future. So if you guys want to enjoy the final year of 360 Halo games online, this is going to be it. This is the time to do it. And yeah, I'll be giving you guys more notices on the channel as December gets a little bit closer. But yeah, can't help but be bittersweet. Obviously, the MCC is the better place to play these games for the most part. However, it doesn't give you the full experience of like the customization or the menus or just the overall feeling of the game, your 5-star general stuff in Halo 3. That doesn't, always replicate in the MCC. And for preservation's sake, it does make me a little bit sad to see this. I will tell you the majority of my time is always going to be spent with MCC now that it's in such a good place. But go out there and play maybe a couple more Halo 3 games. We might do a repopulate day before this all goes away. And who knows, right? If we stay in the servers, are they going to do the Halo 2 thing and just wait till everybody turns the box off before they can shut the server down? We'll have to wait and see. More news! Okay, so the armor toggle, that's actually a thing that's coming. Back during December, when the Halo Online armors were shown, I put on the community tab, yo, you guys excited? Without realizing that these armors were coming to Halo 3. I straight up thought they were coming to Halo 4, and it created a stir within the community. A lot of people were saying, hey, this blows the immersion of Halo 3. This is not the Halo 3 that I remember. I don't mind new armors, but give me the choice to put it in. It definitely created a large conversation. Me personally, I don't really care. Here to play Halo 3. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that, man. I can respect people's passion on the subject, but for me personally, not that big of a deal. But we are going to be having a cosmetic toggle and reading here. In our last game update for MCC, new content was added ahead of Season 5, which included several new armors for Halo 3. As images of these armors circulated online, we read feedback from players in the community wanting the option to turn off these new armors to maintain a classic legacy experience, similar to how the weapon skins operate in MCC today. We heard you and are happy to report that this feature is coming to MCC. So for the legacy preserving people, fret not. Looks like the option is arriving. For those of you who don't really care, you can just keep it on and try the new armors, and I'm hopeful that this is an indication that we will have new original content being added. It's cool to see things from Halo Online making their way over here, but what's the potential for a new map or new artist generated armor? I mean, is there Maybe there's some option for the community to create these things. I have no idea what tool set generates like armor, like what art tool is used by artists to create these things. But I don't know. I hope it means that there's maybe some more stuff in this next year for MCC before Infinite gets here. Finally, we have some information about Season 5 and flighting. So right now, as they say here, we are looking at Season 5 coming down the pipe and rolled out early this year. After that, we are working towards flighting additional global features. Both are in the midst of development as we speak, and though we have internal dates we are working towards, we are not yet ready to share them with you. Once we have those locked in, y'all will be, well, probably not the first. I think we might share that with Bonnie and the folks across the studio first, but we will shout them from the mountaintops to you when we're good to go. I am imagining those big features got to be custom game browser, because that is the next thing really that they've roadmapped out for us over the last few development updates. Season 5, I've been saving up my unlocks for. You can actually go and look at most of the unlocks already in the armor side and for the weapon skins. I think some of the new BR skins look absolutely fantastic. And so with all of that covered, man, what are we looking at this upcoming year? Sounds like new seasons every few months with new original content. Modding support is going to be a huge focus throughout this year. Custom game browser, which is going to be fantastic. And really, if Infinite, it's later this year, it's fall, this probably is going to be the last giant hurrah, I think, for MCC. I don't know what support will look like after Infinite releases, but I imagine a lot of the focus, or most of the focus, is going to probably go towards that. There is a universe where, if you look at Modern Warfare 2019 and Black Ops Cold War, the two exist in unison. The Battle Pass for one, gives you progress towards everything, which is pretty cool. There might be a universe where the two intermingle and play together well. MCC, I don't think, is probably going to die for a long, long time, right? With crossplay, that does cement the option to go play classic Halo moving forward. I think some of the more obscure playlists will definitely be unplayable, especially if you are in outside of like main regions after Infinite releases, and that's kind of a bummer. So I'm trying to make the most of this last big classic Halo year and enjoy it while it's around. But I do think it's in such a great state that we'll be talking about MCC and still able to hop into a match 3-4 years from now. Personally, I'm ready for Infinite. I'm ready to try something new, and just hoping Halo makes its way back to the forefront, man, and the audience expands and we get new players and people are just excited about the franchise as a whole. So thanks very much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you again very soon. You can follow me on Twitter at BBKDRAGOON. Love to talk with you guys there. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon.